Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name's Hayley. I do both beauty and gore and smash them together and create one YouTube channel. If you're new here, which most of you probably are because I'm not that popular yet. I haven't yet broken through the YouTube viral videos and, to be honest, hurtful, rude, very rude. My videos are such quality and up there with the rest of them. Why haven't they gone viral? YouTube? Why? If you are new here, please consider subscribing. If not, that's fine, you do you. If you'd like to watch how I go from this to this, then please stick around and watch the video. Okay, so I have already done this side and I've super glued them on just to know where I want things to sit. And these are made out of Plastimate pellets, or I don't know what else they would be called, like polymorph or something like that. Basically, they're just little plastic pellets that you put in hot water and they go clear. Mold them into what you want them. I'm going to just pop some masking tape along each jawline. I'm going to do the bottoms first and then just pop them off. That's just so I know what order they're in when I take them off, and then when I put the liquid latex paste and put them back on, they're not going to be out of order. And a tip with the Plastimate stuff, if you do stuff up, you can easily just chuck it back into the hot water and remold. It melts back down. It's not gonna stay like that forever if you don't want it to. I'm gonna go ahead and use just some plain old masking tape just to tape along each jawline and get that sorted, ready for latex paste. Alright, so now I want to stick the teeth to my cast for realsies. So for this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the top and the bottom jaw separately because I don't want them sticking together, but I'm going to use a thin layer of liquid latex paste. Liquid latex paste is made out of liquid latex and plain flour mixed together to create a paste. In this case, I want it to be quite a thick paste so the teeth don't move around as it's drying. For this, I'm using the SFX Labs Australia liquid latex because it's not that expensive. It's a really good consistency and it's a really good quality liquid latex. And I'm just using plain old flour. But before we stick it down, we have got to lube up my face cast so it doesn't rip off the protecting layer that I just re-put on there. And for that, all I'm going to be using is petroleum jelly. Have done on the other sides is I have done the gum line with just some liquid latex, and I've also painted it, but I'm going to go in and do the gums with liquid latex. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is, like I've done all through here, is I'm just going to paint the teeth and the gums. So the teeth are done with alcohol activated paints, and on the gums I've used cream paints, just a BYS FX colour wheel. The teeth are SFX Labs Australia. First off, I will go in with a yellow alcohol activated paint and do the base, and then I will go in with a light brown. Also go in and deepen it around the gums here with a darker brown. I'll just go through and do the tooth now with alcohol activated paint. I'm going to go in with my BYS colour wheel in cuts and scratches, and I am going to use the dark purple, going to go around the gum area and do that. So, but before I've done any of the gum colour, I have also laid a thin layer of foundation over the latex. So anything that shows through is just a little bit easier to blend, and also the color comes out a little bit more truer to color than if you're just going straight on the latex. Then I'm just going to dip into that red that's in the same color wheel, and I am going to stipple it down the bottom. Just lightly. All I'm going to do is on the inside of the gums where it'll be black and needing to be blended into my skin, I am going to go in with black alcohol activated paint. Doing is taking that dark red and stippling it into the black. Go in and do any corrections that you want to do, so add more brown, add more black, make it dark. Alright, I've done one eye off camera, so now I'm just going to repeat it on this eye. With my P. Louise base in 0.5, I am just going to go in with my Morphe 35B palette and use this colour right here as a base on the eyelid, and then I'm just going to deepen it with the black. I'm just going to go and tidy up that bit with a little bit of makeup remover. A cotton pad folded in half to make a perfect little... And then I'll have to go in and fix my foundation because, like I said before, I powdered. So it's going to look a little bit not that great, but that's alright. Okay, I'm sitting a little off center because I've got my mirror here. So if I look down over there, I'm sorry, but that's where it is. So that's where it's staying and that's where I'm looking. I'm going to go in and I'm just going to do like this part here. I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to go in with my water activated paints. I've just got the Tag Body Art. Now I'm going in with a mixture of multiple colors. It's just a mixture of purple, blues, blacks, browns and reds. Now that I have done the outline, roughly, say roughly because it doesn't look that great, and maybe if I say roughly you'll believe me that it's just roughly. I am now going to go in with some eyeshadow and just shade on the outlines here, and then I'll go in and actually fill it in. The shading is a little bit easier to do before filling it in, so then you can shade over the line and then paint it and it looks a little bit more realistic. Take that with a grain of salt from me because not all the time does my body paint look realistic. Probably never looks realistic, but we're gonna say it's gonna look, air quote, realistic. Cool? Cool. You got my back? Cool. I'm gonna do this bit first with the lighter purple because the shading of the darker purple will sit on top of the light purple. Don't know if you can call it a purple. I don't know what color that is, but it's more like a mauvey, I don't know, reddy. I'm just going to shade along these lines here just to give a little bit of shading on this bit here. Dark purple, mixing tray. Okay, so didn't realize how hard it was going to be to talk. I am going to go and do this side now. That is a piece of food. I just made something to steady off. I've thinned out the edges. Tried to make them rough, easier to blend with just like liquid latex. Paint black, like a line here, just to cover up. I'm going to go in and add a layer of this to my face and the prosthetic. If I wanted this to last longer, I'd do about 3 layers of this on my face. 1 layer, wait for it to clear. 1 layer, wait for it to clear. 1 layer, wait for it to clear. And then I'd do a final layer on the prosthetic, wait for it to clear, and then stick it. I'm just going to blend out the edges and stick it down a little bit more. So Ripper FX liquid latex. For this to dry, I'm going to go back over to this side and then I'm just going to blend this in. BYS color wheel in, I believe this is Cuts and Scratches. I'm just going to be going in and using this color and also some of my foundation. And that's done. Alright, this will all blend out and look a lot better once there's blood on and stuff, which I'm going to do right now. So, I'll be right back.
Finish him!